Everybody, my name's Ed. Okay, it's been a while since I put up a video here on YouTube. I don't need to tell anybody how crazy things have been in the last couple of months. Um, the reason, well, there's stuff that's been going on in the real world, stuff going on in my personal life, stuff going on in my on again, off again work life, and stuff like that. And I just hadn't had the energy to. Uh, well, part of it I just is that I just haven't had the energy to like upload videos. It's funny too because I actually did shoot two videos, probably going on like a little over a month ago. But I never uploaded them. Part of it is because, like I said, it's just because of the crazy stuff going on. I just, it just seems super trivial, considering everything. But that was part of it. But the other part of it was me getting a little frustrated with YouTube. Uh, just because, I mean, my channel has always been a very small channel, and I've never been trying to do this as a hobby. I'm sorry, I've been doing it as a hobby. I've never tried to get like income from it or try to do it as a job or anything like that. I mean, even when my channel was monetized, it was like, oh, I made $7 this month, hooray! You know what I mean? But lately, just because of whatever's been going on with YouTube as a company and their algorithms and their bots and all that craziness, it seemed like in the past I would put up a video, maybe 20 people will watch it. I was lucky, maybe 30 people will watch it, and then several months down the line, other people would like discover it and watch it, and maybe they comment on it, maybe they wouldn't, but I would pick up views that way, and that's fine. And the regular people who watch it would comment on it and stuff like that. And it just seemed within the last year, 6 months, and then maybe the last couple of months, like nobody's watching them. Like I'm getting like 2 or 3 views and stuff like that. It seemed like, I mean, initially, and I know it's because my videos are no longer being recommended. I know people aren't getting recommendations and stuff like that. And I'm not taking it personally. I know it's not YouTube, trying to crush me as a smaller content creator or anything like that. I mean, I watch videos by people who have like tens of thousands of subscribers, and they get hundreds of thousands of views on their videos, and I'm watching their comment section, and people are like, oh, you finally put another video up, I didn't know, and oh, I didn't get the notification, I thought you were taking a break, and stuff like that. So it is happening to people like that. It's no shock to me that it's happening to a small guy like me, you know what I mean? So it's really just the bots and stuff like that. But it's kind of frustrating. Why not? Even though like there might be only 10 or 20 people who like my stuff, why not let them know that I've got a thing going on? But what are you gonna do? It's a funny thing because I remember, I don't know, several months ago. This was a couple of months before COVID hit. I was watching somebody's video. I can't remember who, but they were talking about how their video got taken down by YouTube, and they put in a request for an appeal, and the person goes, as soon as I hit that button, 5 minutes later, I got a reply back saying that YouTube was going to stick by their decision, and he goes, I know there's no way a human being watched that 15-minute video and then made a decision, contemplated everything and then made a decision about, my content or whatever. You know what I mean? It's the bots. It's the bots. It's the same thing. I got a notification by somebody else that I'm not subscribed to, but I get recommended their videos, and they put up a community notice about their video getting taken down, and they said their video got taken down because they were encouraging violence or something, and that person couldn't understand, how, even though they were talking about kind of a hot button topic, how they were encouraging violence. And and here's the thing, it's not people watching these videos. It's It's their computers and their bots, and like I said, their algorithms. Um, I don't know how many people watching this. Though I'm sure a few people watching this remember back in the '80s, back when everybody had landlines, and there was a thing where they would used to have supercomputers that would monitor the phone lines, and you sometimes had to be careful about what you said on the phone because if you said anything that sounded like you were making threats against like the president or federal government officials, the the supercomputer would then click on and then start monitoring your phone calls. So and basically it was programmed to pick up keywords or key phrases. So you know, I hate the president. I want to blank 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 would activate it, and I'm sure that's the way the stupid algorithms again, the bots and the whatever program they have at YouTube works, and I'm sure that's why all sorts of people are getting their stuff taken down and whatnot. I mean, some people you see in the comment sections of certain videos, they're like, "Oh yeah, it's because of the liberal agenda down there." Oh yeah, the corporate Republicans don't want me to say this, that, and the other thing. But it isn't real people doing these things. YouTube, as an institution of the corporation, doesn't care that much. They care about their fucking money. They care about their money and their advertisers. You know what I mean? They don't. Come on. There's all kinds of people on YouTube who have pretty extreme views and say some pretty outrageous stuff, but they're smart enough to say it in language that doesn't activate the bots and stuff like that. So, but getting back to like comics and stuff, yeah, crazy ass stuff, right? The DC is leaving Diamond. Who knows? I have no idea what to make of that. I think the COVID thing is starting to force DC and Marvel to think of other distribution avenues. Hopefully, it'll lead to something where the material and the content has a variety of distribution avenues and is able to reach more and more people. I mean, I'm not the first person to say this. People have been saying this for the last, whatever, 10 years, 10, 15 years. The whole direct sales thing, it saved comics back in the 80s, but it's an old world model that, can't sustain itself forever, in the 21st century. And the whole reason fucking Marvel and DC kept doing it is because they had guaranteed sales with the whole non-returnables and things. And, that's just not going to be a thing anymore. So we'll see what happens with that. I was on Twitter. Oh, I started a Twitter account. But I was on Twitter. There's all this crazy stuff about people in the comic book industry who've had what do I want to say this? Who have kind of sketchy past? Well, that's not what I want to say. Basically, a lot of people being accused of sexually harassing people or being predators or grooming people and stuff like that. I don't even know what to say about that. Some of that stuff is very, very gray. Some of that stuff seems pretty obvious, but I don't know. Hang on for me. I'm gonna. Hang on for me for 1 second. Okay, we're good. I'm shooting this video and I'm trying to cook at the same time. I'm trying to make sure something doesn't like boil over. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, with the whole weird grooming and stuff like that. I don't know, man. That's some crazy ass stuff. It looks like comic book stores are opening up again, and so that's a good thing, with the restrictions and everything. But it's a good thing that things are starting to go out there and people can get their comics and stuff like that. I'm gonna probably start buying comics again, carefully, but I'm probably just going to catch up on the stuff that I missed for the last, maybe 2 or 3 months. Um, that'll probably be my priority. I had, like I said, I did shoot a couple of like review videos. I don't know how much of a regular schedule, what type of regular schedule I'll be able to keep. It looks like, but I'll try to do something. I have some ideas for other videos, but they'll probably just be like trade videos or random videos about old comics and stuff like that for a while. So, as everything is getting kind of things are kind of stabilizing, so that's good. So I don't know what else I wanted to say. I guess that's it for right now. So yeah, maybe next week I'll shoot, or not. I'll shoot. I'll try to upload one of the videos. They're on my other computer because, well, I'm shooting this on my phone. But my normal laptop, there's something weird going on with a microphone. So I shot those other ones on another laptop that's not, the quality might be in. So, hopefully it's not too bad. And hopefully in the meantime, I'll figure out an alternative way to get things up to you. I'll probably just keep shooting things on my phone from now until, whenever. But anyway, that's it. Thank you. I'm sorry to ramble. Thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great day.